Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius for the week of August the 5th to the 11th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And Aquarius, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Just click the link. It will take you to the website and show you the options there. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. In your blocked and challenged position is the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Aquarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on in your focus and in the present time. The Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison, feeling frustrated, anxious, and needing to hand fear over to the universe. Fear doesn't exist. Fear is what holds you back from something you want, dream of, and desire. Judgment. Judgment is about surrender the rope. Let go of whatever situation that you were holding on to, because in your focus you're like, I want change, I want transition, and I'm going to be this change. Change is uncomfortable. Why is change uncomfortable? Because you're stepping into new territory. You could also be stepping into a new experience or a job position. There's still research that you need to do, because the Page of Pentacles is about something new, but it's in your blocked and challenged position. So this is adding something new to your routine to get a different result in your life. But it's you're blocking it, or you don't want to take action towards it. There could also be children involved in, like, let's just say if this is like some kind of marriage, you feel stuck or suffocated in some kind of situation. And with this is like, let go of the rope, let go of control. And focus on what you can control, which is your behavior, your attitude, and how you feel towards yourself or the situation. And with this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. It means that you are more braver, more stronger, more courageous, or there is something that, like, rising above a situation, being the bigger person. There could also be something in your external environment that is adjacent to you, that somebody feels like suffocated or stuck in a situation, but it's for them to take the blindfold off. You could be dealing with somebody who has high anxiety, or if this is you, that's a need for you to develop a new routine. So getting out in nature, starting a yoga program, joining some kind of club or group, somewhere where you feel like, that is adding to your life here. Oh, I want to get these other cards. Here, I'm shuffling these cards up. What is this Eight of Swords? Why do you feel so stuck? You feel like you're walking on eggshells with the situation too. Yeah. And the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Four of Swords is about resting the mind, resting the thoughts. It feels like you're thinking and just thinking. So these looping thoughts of over and over and over again, just going around and around in circles. This is about you being peaceful or at peace. Privacy or quieting the mind. This could also be an individual you've put on ice. So not talking to this individual is actually causing them to be up in their head a lot. Needing more sleep, needing more rest. And that could be something you're changing in your routine. But the King of Pentacles coming towards you, this is about generosity. Or there is an energy of kingpin around you. Businessman, businesswoman, entrepreneur. You could also be doing that, changing and transitioning and being your own entrepreneur, but you're overthinking it to death. So therefore, you're not taking any action towards it. And with this King of Pentacles, this is somebody who has the Midas touch. Whatever you touch here, Aquarius, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. This is somebody who can have their cake and eat it too. So this can be like financially, you do good business, or somebody has like a very abundant, it feels like a networking job position here. Or you do have somebody quite loyal around you. And the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I just heard processing and giving something a really good think. But it feels like there's something financial that you want to grow, but it's about you taking this action. Because King of Wands is somebody who is like bold, assertive, very charming, charismatic. Something about charisma. Like this person gets a ton of attention. But with that King of Wands, see, because the King of Wands is down here, it's about needing to take more action towards your goals, your dreams, things that you want to develop. And in your focus, you're like, yeah, I know I want to change this. I know I want to transition into this. This isn't working for me. But there could be like a commitment or finances tied up in a work situation. But this is about being flexible. This is very firm and kind of mundane, or it's boring. Something is boring, and again, in your routine, but in your blocked and challenged position is the Page of Pentacles, which is adding something new to create like a new form of income stream, or if this has something to do with like passion. So some kind of attraction in a work situation, like people like your work, they're taking note. Let's see what this Death card is. Or it's a need for you to just like take action, be bold. Let your uniqueness shine here. And the Strength card. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. So see how like this person here is kind of just chilled back. This person could be financially dependent on you, and it's like literally stressing you out. Again, surrender. Let go of control. This is inner strength. It's going to take all your willpower, all your energy to go through this change. Yeah, it's like let your uniqueness shine, or you're more braver, more stronger, more courageous than you're giving yourself credit for. It's like a change, or there's something within you. This is an uncomfortable change, but you have the inner strength and power to do so. Judgment. What's under Judgment? 10 of Wands. Feeling like a contract is one-sided, or a need for you to let go of some kind of burden, a heavy responsibility, a one-sided situation. Knight of Wands. Again, spontaneous, freedom. You want to be free from whatever this burden is. It's also some kind of burden. It's not for you to carry. So again, like I feel like there could be somebody who is like displaying charm or charisma. Like this person gets a lot of attention, or they do want your attention, but there's something about like finances or a commitment, but there's children involved too as well. This is about needing to heal something within the mind. Some of you, it's like a confidence thing, or you just don't want change. Somebody's being stubborn here with not liking the change. But with no change, there's no growth. And change is uncomfortable. And you're like, yeah, but I don't want to be uncomfortable. I know, but you won't grow unless there is uncomfortable situations. So, you know, have this boost of confidence and this power to just go through the change. There could also be something in a work situation that's changing and it's frustrating for you. Let's see what this Page of Pentacles is. This is a need for you to be the student. This is also studying or researching. You need more information on some kind of new avenue, but it's in your blocked and challenged position. And with this, very mature energies. So showing up very mature. Let's see what this Page of Pentacles is. And the Magician. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. And the Magician is about simplifying and neutralizing things in your life. Anything complex must go. It's the card of alchemy. So needing to alchemize people, relationships, job situations, living situations, whatever it is. Like a purge. But you know, this is about mastery. So it's something about a manifestation, like longing for some kind of manifestation. Or there could be somebody who is longing to reach out to you, but they're not taking any action. That can also be you needing to put your feelers out there, needing to put your resume out there. This is about taking back power and control in your own life, but it's in your blocked and challenged position. So researching or doing something new is like, well, that's uncomfortable. Of course it is, because it's a new element, or you're adding something new. And you have all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the freak you want, but it's in your blocked and challenged position. So therefore, you're only using the same elements that you've always used before, which will create and produce the exact same results. Unless you go through this change, empower yourself, let your uniqueness shine, healing something that has come to an end, but you're still up in your head about healing this situation. With the Magician, there could also be something about trickery or games being played. Game playing, manipulation. Yeah, I just feel like there's some kind of new development here that you've thought about many times, but you're still not taking action on it. And so there won't be any kind of different results here unless you join a group, join a club, take yoga class. It might be anything to do with like, oh, I had this thing in my head that I wanted to go do this. Okay, we'll take action on it. This is about handing your power and control over to another person when it's a need for you to do it, right? What is this King of Wands in your outcome? Because King of Wands is like flexibility, but it's also getting some kind of great advice or insight, or this person is very motivating and an inspiration to you, or you motivate and inspire others. And for that, if you are a motivator or an inspiration to other people, you need to show that off more. And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. So just going back to I'm bored, because this could be like abuse of power or stubborn and very fixed. Like I'm fixed and set in my own ways. That can also be something to do with learned lessons or teacher-student learning, stepping into a leadership role, or something about commitment. That can also be government agency jobs, institutions, or again, a group, club, organization, somewhere where you feel seen, heard, respected. Yeah, that's interesting because you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, and then you have the King of Wands and then this Taurus energy. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands can be like standing your ground, standing up for a cause, standing up to adversity. If you need to have a conversation with your boss and you've been resisting, what you resist persists. Closed mouths don't get fed. And here, so you're thinking a lot, but you're keeping it private. You're keeping it to yourself. So you're not saying anything about what's going on here. But there could also be somebody coming to your aid here and advocating, or you're advocating for another person. Or if there is somebody who abuses their power. So like I said, somebody super charming. This person is like a moth to a flame, like a magnet. See how there's something changing in a dynamic? And if it's you that wants change and feeling bored, like, yeah, you might make good money at a job, but it's here, the Page of Pentacles. That's your outlet. Yeah, stepping into some kind of like leadership role. Or learned lessons. Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. And with this energy just on the board, there's no caps. Scorpionic energy here, which is a change, but it is about like power and healing and internal strength that you have. The ego wants us, or the ego is there to keep us safe. It's to keep us in the familiar and in the comfort zone. And a fear to express yourself, or a fear to take a better position, or there's something about the abuse of power. Like I'm bored in this commitment. Or even you need to say surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So surrender the ego, and ego is just there to keep us in this safe and familiar and in the comfort zone. And here, the Magician could be like game playing or trickery, but it also is a card of giving your power away, thinking somebody is so much bigger than you, but they're not. And for you to do your research, do some kind of study, take a new course, take some kind of new development. If a person is giving you breadcrumbs and you allow it, that's on you. But if you see that this person is game playing or manipulative here, or there's trickery. Yeah, like this person might be a sandwich short of a picnic. But at the same time, it's like someone feeding you breadcrumbs. Let go. Surrender to the magic of who you are. This doesn't say surrender the magic to another person and get less than. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Embrace this. It's going to take confidence or strength to change. And the ego is like, no, but don't change. I'm afraid. Because what if something doesn't work out? But what if it does? But what if I do have a conversation with my boss and my boss gets mad at me? Okay, well, you have an outlet. You don't have to stay at this place. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspect of life. So mundane, it's like day in and day out. I get in my car, I drive to my job, and I come home. Routine. So some kind of pattern or routine is kind of outdated, or it's just like kind of blah. it's keeping you stagnant here, and it's actually keeping you just in your head here. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspect of life. Remember that you are magical being with a unique and worth that comes from just being you. Yeah, you're amazing just being you. So again, that ego, it's like, I have to control this situation, and if I don't, things will go sideways. But you had judgment come out twice, which is surrender the rope. It means let go of the grip or what you're gripping onto. Surrender resentment. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. So it doesn't poison the other person, regret, guilt, shame, blame, none of it. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So anything that needs to die out, there could be somebody who is very controlling. It could be a fire sign. Specifically a Leo. Make better effing choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Is it a job? Is it a relationship? Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that do not serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Rebel, because F it. And you are needing to doing something rebellious. Here, this is, you've been in convention or doing things by the book for too long, and it's a need for you to spice up your life. There could also be somebody who wants you to commit to something here, but a need for you to do something unconventionally or taboo. So to the public or to your family or whatever here, that's the ego, right? Ooh, what is my family going to think about me? Who freaking cares? What are my neighbors down the road going to think? Who cares? The ego's there to keep us stuck in a situation. You look like a shish show. You are a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Step away from the crazy making diet for one hot second. Kale spirulina tastes like ours. Eat some yummy shish burger or bacon, chocolate, beer, burger. Get some. So again, something new. So exploring, you're like, I need to cook something different. Maybe you want to take a chef course. Go ahead. Bird perched. News, or waiting for a news package or a letter. This could also be about relocation or new job, career here, or doing something like entrepreneur. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So here you are the caterpillar. So if things have been kind of up in the air or confusing, just know that this change is uncomfortable. It's because you're moving away from what is familiar. So this is like taking some kind of teaching course or a need for you to just like do something differently. Maybe you've been by the book the whole time. Lion, time to act. You have 3 cards of strong Leo, but it's time to act now. Like nothing is going to change until you act. And it's not about making other people or trying to control a situation. It's about, what am I going to do? What am I going to do about this? Okay, I don't like my job, so what am I going to do? Apply. About money or inheritance through money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. This could be out of your hands here, because this could be like law and order. Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. So surrender unhealthy relationships. Or why do you want this person? So somebody could be connected to you due to materialism or materialistic. Or if you've had that thing of maybe, your ego, the materialism or money. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Okay, so if this is in a job setting, like where you're extremely attracted to your boss here, or there is something about passion. Again, if you're in a relationship, there's no emotional investment. Okay. So at the end of the day, is this, yeah, it's practical, it's boring, but nobody's wanting to be vulnerable here. What is vulnerability? The bridge to connection. But the ego says, well, I can't be vulnerable because that's scary. Because what if I get rejected? But what if you don't? And too much concern with sexual matters, it means like this person is very charming, charismatic, or is seeking your attention. But at the same time, it's like they're alluring or pulling you in only with the passion, right? Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And harp, great happiness. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. This could also be somebody in your external environment or, too much concern with sexy time, someone working behind your back. This could be in an actual role. Like this could be like a power thing here, power dynamic, or an abuse of power coming from possibly like a Leo or a fire sign. And here, maybe they're allowing their life to ramble aimlessly and it's frustrating for even you to watch. So maybe you've just like put this person on ice. But very interesting reading. So you have the power. It's if you were to hand your fears over to the universe, surrender the ego. Don't be afraid of letting your uniqueness shine or having a conversation with somebody who is in some kind of power struggle here. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aquarius, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so in the description box below. Click the link. It will take you to the website and you can see the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.